Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Are you working overtime again? Over the last 2 weeks, you have worked overtime every day without a break. Your company is draining the life out of you.
I know, but I don't have a choice. My boss has complete control over our work schedules. I haven't made it out of the office before 9 p.m. a single day this week.
Well, I hope they're paying you the big bucks for all this work.
No, not exactly. I'm working for minimum wage. And they don't give extra pay for overtime. Overtime is our own time.
What? Isn't there a law against that? I think there is some legislation that requires employers to give their employees a fair rate of wages. You should know your rights. If you are putting in so many hours, they should give you some kind of compensation.
They do give bonuses at the end of the year for the employees with highest productivity numbers, but frankly, it's not much of an incentive. They give us a bonus of $10.
That's just wrong. Why don't you just quit?
I would, but I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to find another job. I don't have very many job marketable skills. There aren't so many jobs that I'm qualified for.
It sounds like any job will be better than the one you have now.
You didn't tell me she was married.
I tried. You were preoccupied.
I got carried away. I made such a fool of myself. They were both laughing at me.
You got drunk, and you were hilarious. Lighten up.
That guy was definitely a Don.
So now you can say you had a mafia experience. Ha ha.
Yeah, if I leave Little Italy alive.
Are you kidding? Don had fun scaring you. He'd probably buy you dinner if we go back. I didn't like my brothers batting around without doing anything useful.
Maybe he is trying to find a job. When he finds one, everything will be settled.
I hope so. Your garden is looking beautiful this summer. The flowers are really colorful.
Thank you. I have roses, tulips, and daffodils. Do you like the rockery with the smaller flowers?
Yes, I do. Those are violets, aren't they?
Yes, they are. This afternoon, I'm going to prune the hedge.
The lower branches on that tree are hanging very low. Would you like me to cut them off for you?
Thank you. That would be very kind of you. I have a saw in the garden shed.
When the lower branches are removed, you'll be able to sit under the tree.
Tomorrow, I'll cut the grass. Then the garden will look perfect.
Just make sure children don't play in the flower beds and destroy the flowers. Did you go to the bank to withdraw money?
Today is so hot. Besides, I had so much housework to do. My friend came for a visit and stayed for 2 hours. I didn't forget, but I had no time at all.
So you didn't, is that right?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Why didn't you just answer my question directly? Why would Chinese answer questions this way? I simply asked if you did it or not. It's a very simple question. And Chinese often give the reason before they would give a direct answer.
Yes, I'm sorry. I know it bothers you very much. But I don't know why Chinese sometimes would do this.
You know, today I asked a student if he brought his dictionary with him. It's a rule I made for the class that everyone brings a bilingual dictionary with them because sometimes they don't understand me. The funniest thing is that this student gave me a lot of reasons and no direct answer.
But you know if he brought it or not, right?
Yeah. After all the explanations like, it's too heavy, I was in a hurry whatever.
Hey, Cindy, I'm so sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have yelled at you in front of everyone.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know what happened to me. I just lost it.
I think you just need to get more sleep.
Yes, you're right. Good night.
Does Mr. Schmidt know he's going to become a father?
No, and I have no way of getting a hold of him. There's no phone where he's at.
Well, he has a surprise waiting for him when he gets back, doesn't he?
My older sister Judy will be here soon to help. She already has a boy and a girl of her own.
I just saw a red van pulling into the driveway. Is that her?
Hey, Mary, can you cut that out?
Cut what out? I'm not doing anything.
The tapping of your pen on your desk. It's driving me crazy.
Fine. By the way, would you mind not slurping your coffee every time you have a cup?
I don't slurp my coffee. And plus, how can you hear it when you're shouting into your phone all the time?
You've got to be kidding me. You're complaining about me talking on the phone when you go out for a cigarette break 10 times a day to shoot the breeze?
Look, we have a lot of accumulated anger from working in these conditions, and it's probably okay to let off steam once in a while. But, it's probably not a good idea to keep it up. I'm willing to forgive and forget, and if you are.
Fine. Let's call a truce. I'll try to more considerate and to keep the noise down.
Yeah, I'll try to do the same. So, I was wondering, you want to go out to dinner Friday night?
What a washing machine. It's getting worse today. Look, now it doesn't work at all. I think I need a new one.
Here's an ad about a big sale of washing machine. Do you want to see it?
Of course. Let's have a look. Great. In my frame of mind, I'd like to buy one today.
Hey Matt, I just got a job at a consulting firm.
Congratulations. That's great.
I'm so happy. I don't have to worry about finding a job and interviewing anymore.
When do you start?
I start next Monday.
You're going to have to put in a lot of hours, you know.
I know. I'm a little nervous, but it's pretty exciting.
I bet. You must be stoked.
Yeah, I'm going to celebrate tonight. Wanna hang out?
Sure. It's on you, right?
Of course. How about Toby? Should we call him?
I don't know. He's a little depressed. He's having a hard time finding a job right now.
I should still tell him. In the least, I can refer him to my company. It might help.
That sounds like a good idea.
Hello?
Hey Tina, what are you doing?
I was just watching TV. What's going on with you?
I just watched a movie and I'm scared.
What did you watch?
I saw The Sixth Sense. I didn't know it was going to be so scary.
I remember that. It was a great movie. But it was definitely scary.
If you're not busy, do you want to come over? I'm afraid to be alone.
Sure, I can come over. What should we do?
How about if we watch a comedy? I need something to get my mind off the frightening images I have from The Sixth Sense.
Okay, I'll get ready and leave. I'll see you in about 20 minutes.
Hurry, okay, it's dark out.
Don't worry, nothing's going to happen. I'll be there real soon.
Okay, see you soon.
I hate working on Christmas Eve. Whoa, get a load of this guy. Come in Central. I think we've got ourselves a situation here.
License and registration, please. Have you been drinking tonight, sir?
I had 1 or 2 glasses of eggnog, but nothing else.
Step out of the vehicle, please. Sir, what do you have in the back?
Just a few Christmas gifts. 'Tis the season, after all.
Don't take that tone with me. Do you have an invoice for these items?
No, I make these in my workshop in the North Pole.
You are under arrest, sir. You have the right to remain silent. You better not pout, you better not cry. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will appoint one for you. Do you understand the arrest to you?
You can't take me to jail. What about my sleigh? It's Christmas Eve. I have presents to deliver. Rudolph, Prancer, Dancer, get help.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.